Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stephen Breach coming to you. One more championship match added to the big SmackDown show coming up to you live December 27th, live on SmackDown Live on USA. Of course, that's going to be the big rematch of Becky Lynch going up against Alexa Bliss. I can honestly say that I've honestly been really surprised by Alexa Bliss of how great of a champion she has really been. I don't want to paint the picture of her just being a pretty girl on the roster. She's been somebody who WWE found and thought they had skills to become a wrestler, trained them at the Performance Center, pushed them through. But when it came to her getting her championship shot at the last SmackDown show, I honestly didn't think that she was going to be able to take the championship from Becky Lynch. I honestly thought that they were really building their brand on the SmackDown division, being built around Becky, of how great a wrestler she was. People were honestly very negative on the draft and the women's division on SmackDown, basically saying that Becky Lynch was there and that was almost all they really had. But since then, Carmella, as well as Alexa Bliss, have really proved themselves as being real strong heels. Nikki Bella is coming on strong right now as the sort of experienced baby face. She's the person that people are going to love and people are going to boo. She's so linked to John Cena that she's going to be that 50-50 girl, even though she's supposed to be a baby face. And people are going to treat her the same way, even if she's a heel. So it's better to keep her in that role. Alexa was really starred as being the champion and showed off that she does have that sort of extra push to be a heel. She is somebody that you can really think is going to take somebody out and throw somebody in a wood chipper. If that's what it takes for her to go out and win the match, she does have that sort of evil, really deed to it. When she sort of took on this role of being Harley Quinn, I guess you can say, from the Suicide Squad, that was a real big, add to her character. She really caught my eye when she was sort of the bubbly fairy princess in NXT, and then when she joined with Blake and Murphy and became sort of like their muscle manager, being able to get in there and get some heat, help them stay ahead in the match. That was really cool. But then she really stepped out of the spotlight as the background performer, as sort of the main event of that deal, and pushed to be there. It seems like she just keeps on evolving and becoming more. I honestly would love for Becky to step up and win her championship back. But honestly, on this episode of SmackDown, I just don't think it's going to happen. I think this is going to be Alexa Bliss's night. I don't know if she'll get an actual real victory. But one way or another, I think Alexa's going to be walking away with the championship. But Becky's going to get chances down the road. As long as they have this sort of division and they don't make any trades or bring anybody up from NXT, Becky Lynch is the best wrestler that they have in the women's division on SmackDown, and she's always going to get chances to shine.